Listen, I'm about to tell you a story I've never shared with anyone. I always kept it to myself. Hopefully, a dramatic experience. Just know I'm not asking for your help. Before you turn to the next page, history repeats itself and across all borders. When I tell you about this girl called Diana, aka Empress, queen of her own empire. She's a beautiful girl. Originally, she is from African quarters. But on her own interests, she settled in Apollo. She was 19 years, I guess. I'm not sure about her age. But the first time we met was from downtown stage. She wore a long black shirt with a blue and some jeans. I'm like, this girl got to be the hottest bee I've ever seen. I started the conversation hoping to see her later. Since I didn't have a phone, she wrote her number on a paper. So when I reached home, I had to call her. That's how we started vibing. I told her I was a student and probably a street boy. And she told me she was in college and a devoted Christian. To cut long story short, me and Diana started dating. Because she was slightly older than me, bunches of people started hating. After a long time, me and Diana were still together. I was so sure it was not going to last for so long. Because I was taking part in a family business, Diana was part-timing in Pink Line Media, working as an accountant. She was earning more than me, and I was hoping I wouldn't mess up because most of the time, she was there for me. She was the best thing that has ever happened in my life. We were young, but I felt like she was a potential wife. She comforted me, and she was always fair to me and everyone else near me. Then suddenly, things started changing. Diana started misbehaving. Diana started chopping Sunday services. Diana started drinking so seriously. I had to go up to her workplace, but everything seems to be the same. But despite all those things, my love for her was still the same. I talked to her about it, but she seemed never interested. She didn't care about the love we had invested. Oh my God. But I never gave up. I gave her some time to think about it, hoping it might make up. 2 weeks down the line, Diana sent me a text in a black bold capital letters, saying she was in love with someone else. I was heartbroken. I mean, she almost left me in a coma. She blocked me on her phone because there is no way I could reach her. That's when I realized nothing is permanent. You know, like a real man, I had to accept because God's decision is something you got to respect. I was hurt, but I had to move on. Diana was living her best life because the guy had meals. Diana started dropping photos on the net, and I was laughing at because I was being roasted by my ex. I learned a lot from that experience. Stop dating, and if I date, it wasn't serious because I fear I might be heartbroken again. Few months down the line, I got a call from Diana asking me if we could meet somewhere in town. I had to agree because on the real, I was so curious. She was my girl once. Imagine that was the same day I met Nami. Diana never showed up for the meeting. I sat still, hoping she might show up, but all nothing proves her presence. I went back and promised never to do something I had already promised not to do. 1 week later, I saw a post on FB saying, RIP. Diana passed on after finding out she had contracted AIDS. She left me a letter asking me to forgive her for all she did to me and my condition after we had separated. Diana left her last word for other queens, saying love isn't about money. And I always feel so sad and I always feel so mad about it. RIP, Diana, BRA, back to reality.